G'day and welcome to episode 20 of G B Nomads in the Horizon. Join me and my much better half Bobby when we head up to Wallaman Falls. It's a terrific waterfall, it's huge. And then we head into Ingham where we have spend the night at a campsite there at this terrific little campground. And finally we end up at Little Crystal Creek down near Townsville. It's a beautiful spot for a swim. Let's go and let's get cracking. We depart Lucinda and head through Ingham on our way up to Wallaman Falls. Wanted to confirm that there was actual water running down the falls and apparently there's sleep, so we're looking forward to see Wallaman Falls. I haven't seen it since the 80s. And what's that thing?
Sugarcane cutter.
Oh, sugarcane cutter. Okay, so this is what we've been wanting to see. Hang on. Just driving past and there's a sugarcane cutter going up. Can you keep an eye on that? There's a sugarcane cutter that we've been busting to see in operation, and here's one right now. Just went to Ingham and now we're on our way up to Wallaman Falls. Now Wallaman Falls is the highest single drop rain waterfall in Australia. We went to the Ingham Tourist Information Centre and they said the water's flowing really well, so really good to go up there and have a look at it. Anyway, I'm just telling you a story about when Buster and myself drove up here. We were driving down the hill from the Wallaman Falls and we come around one of these corners. In those days it was a dirt road, and in front of us is the bull bar of a logging truck coming the opposite direction. I don't know how we managed to avoid the logging truck, but we did. Otherwise, I think we all would have been dead. It was, yeah, it was really scary. Yeah, so
now you have boosted my confidence.
Yeah. From this valley before where we were coming up, or where we drove along, and then we've come up this high. It's a great view.
This Wallaman Falls.
Yep, this is Wallaman Falls. Height of the falls is 269 metres. The pool depth below is 20 metres.
It's 540 metres above sea level.
That's right. We're full of facts. Okay, so there's several ways you can see this, obviously from the lookout here. You can also walk down into the falls. I can't see anyone down there at the moment, it's a fair way. So we'll have a look at that shortly. And then there's also a look out of the gorge, which we'll do shortly. We'll scan up the top. And now I'm just going to scan to the right so you can see the gorge. Alright, so we're at the Wallaman Falls day, well, near the camping ground in the day area, and we're going to do the Bungaroo Walk, which means tortoise or turtle. Here we go. It's a 18-kilometre walk. So this will take us about 5 or 6 hours, but we want to be back before dinner, so we've got 3 hours.
we are at the Wallaman Falls, but the rock pool area. This is where you can swim. There's little spas here.
After a swim, we head back into Ingham and spend the night at the Taito RV camping area. It's $10 per night for self-contained vehicles only. It's quite good. It's close into town, and there's some nice little walks around the park where you can see the wetlands. It's fantastic. The next day we pack up camp and head down to Little Crystal Creek. It's about a 45-minute drive. We've now left the Bruce Highway and heading up to Little Crystal Creek. It's a narrow, winding little road, so you have to be on your guard. Okay, so we parked the car in the Little Crystal Creek car park. I'm just walking down to the creek now. There's picnic tables and stuff across the road there. Walking down to the creek. This is the creek. We have a dip in the upper pool area. Then we couldn't resist the temptation of having another swim in the lower pool area. It's a beautiful spot. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Join us next week when we go to Townsville. There's lots to see and we go to Magnetic Island. Please like and subscribe and press the bell for future notifications. Okay, we'll see you next week. Cheers for now. Bye.